Let's talk about tonalities. So there are 7 main tonalities we're going to check out real quick. All right, we're going to work on. These are basically the 7 main tonalities that I use over and over and over again. Okay, so the first one is the assumptive tonality. All right, the assumptive tonality. What could that sound like? Assumptive.
You're going out tonight, right?
Yeah. You're going out tonight, right? You're coming, right? We're going, right? You can do that, right? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It doesn't matter what the fucking words are. Ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah. Sandwich? Sandwich. Sandwich. Right? It's an there's an assumption behind it. Like the word when I say it to myself is like, obviously. Or like duh, right? Everyone say duh the way you would say duh. Duh. Now say it again without saying the word, just make the noise. That is the assumptive tonality. Right? That is the assumptive tonality. And you use it when you want to like blow something by the audience that you don't want to like talk about. You don't want to like explain it or prove it to them. You just want it to be an obvious fact. Right? So for instance, it might be something like, now, because you're already interested in what I'm talking about here, the thing I really want us to focus on is da-da-da-da-da. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. Not the water. What did I say?
Because you're interested.
Yeah, because you're already interested in this, I really want to focus on this. But I didn't say, now, because you're already interested in this, right? I want to focus, like, that wouldn't have worked, because that would have sounded uncertain. Like, hey, you're interested in this, right? Okay, great. So I want to talk about this. That wouldn't make sense. But instead of I go like, now, because you're already interested in this, I really want to focus on over here. Do you guys notice that difference?
Yeah.
Right? Did you also notice that when I changed the focus, I also changed my tonality? I didn't want him to stay on that assumption tonality and remember that I used it. I want to go straight to the next one before he can catch it. So I said, now, because you're already interested in this, what I really want to focus on is this. It happened so fast, you don't have time. I changed the tonality, I already have your attention on something else. And the assumption got in. Right, so like, yeah, it's super devious. Right?
NLP.
What's that?
NLP.
PLN. Well, yeah, well, NLP, this is my big problem with NLP, is that they studied the world's best communicators, and then they tried to like name what they did, and then they called that NLP. But all those people had already been doing it for hundreds of years. And now everyone's like, oh, that's NLP. I'm like, no, that's like fucking, yeah, that was someone else. Yeah, like that was Martin Luther King. That's not NLP, right? And all those great guys, they would all do this. They've done this for hundreds of years. I mean, thousands of years. You go back to like Cicero and Demosthenes, like back in Rome, like they all figured this stuff out, right? But I will just use the assumption tonality and then I'll change really, really quick, right? So before you hit the buy button, there's 3 things I really want us to focus on here. It's cool, right? Yeah, you don't even notice it, but it gets in there. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, all right? I want you to stand up and I want you to practice with a friend, and all I want you to say is, because you're already interested in this, what I want you to do is focus on this and use your hands. All right, because you're already interested in this, I really want to focus on this. Do it again, but don't lean in. Don't lean in. So you go, because you went kind of like this, stay grounded. Because you're already interested in this. Yes, much better. Good. Slow it down a little bit. Remember this, say smooth and slow. Say it the way I do. Say smooth and slow.
Because you already go to the gym 5 days a week, I want to show you 3 exercises that you can melt fat instantly.
Because you're already interested in the method that's going to take you to 3,000 miles in 30 days.
Because you already go out 3 nights a week, I want to show you a quick trick to attract any of them in the room.
Because you're already in a diet plan right now. Because you're already in a diet plan, you have a diet plan right now.
Say this. Say, now, because you're interested in this, I think it's important we ask ourselves a question.
Because you're already interested in this, I think it's important that we ask ourselves a question.
Good. Good. And then this time, because you want this, I think it's important that we ask ourselves a question.
Are you just, sorry, I just had a question when you're done. Is it, are you going up and then down? Is that on purpose? Because you're already interested.
Yeah, it's like, because you want this, let's talk about this. So, because you want this, and then I just changed the tonality so they don't even realize what happened.
And it's not about speeding through the first sentence. Like, because you're already interested.
It doesn't have to be, no. Listen, because you want this, let's talk about this. All right, let's bring it back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Please take your seats. Okay, so what did you notice as you were doing that? What came up? Did you get it right? What felt a little off? What do you want help with? What did you learn? What did you notice? Yes.
I felt like you do it when you're trying to get somebody to maybe do something or accept doing something that they might not want to do. Or you might like transition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure how.
That's kind of what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the question?
That was. Well,
You're just noticing that. Totally. Put it this way. People are very malleable. Most people don't know what they want. This is why arranged marriages actually have a higher success rate than normal marriages. People suck at choosing. They don't really know what they want.
So you're making a choice for them.
I'm not making a choice for them, but I'm tending to lead them in the direction that I think would be best for them. Okay? Okay, yeah.
How similar are the assembly tonality to the closing tonality?
What is the closing tonality?
You talked about endowments. You go up and up and up, and then when it gets
Yes, that's more of like over the course of like 30 seconds. That's more of a pattern. We'll talk about that, yeah. Yes?
Well, I took up the whole time because I didn't get it. I never got it.
You never got it?
The assumptive tonality.
What does it sound like?
I didn't anchor, I guess. When you
Well, no,
try-
practice. Like say it right now.
So say it again.
Just say this. So because you want this, let's focus on this.
So because you want this, let's focus on that.
But so think of it more like this. We were talking about this over here. What if it was just a couple ups and then a down? So it was like, because you want this, let's talk about this.
Because you want this, let's focus on this.
Because you want this.
Because you want this.
Because you want this.
Because you want this.
Yes, that was it. Say that again. Because you want this.
Because you want this.
Yes.
Let's focus on this.
Yes. Does that feel a little different?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel more natural.
Good. Well, the thing is, and here's, like, I've spoken with you before, you already do it.
Okay.
You already do it. Okay? You already got it. Yes. I've heard you do it. You did it to me. Okay. All right. Yeah.
One of the things I've noticed a few different times today is anytime you use that word because, it almost assumes authority in this situation.
Yeah, well, because is one of the most persuasive words in the English language. Giving someone a reason why you're making a request instantly increases the compliance rate significantly every time. Because is a very powerful word, right? Have you read the book Influence?
No.
All right, I'm gonna make book recommendations all weekend long, as you guys should be readers. Readers are leaders. Read the book Influence by Robert Cialdini, Cialdini. Amazing book, and there's a few different studies he talks about related to the word because. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, the next one is awesome. I learned this one from Jordan Belfort, and it's called making the declarative a question. A declarative as a question. So declarative is like kind of a statement, right? Declarative statements. But you say it like a question. So let's say I'm calling someone, cold calling someone, and I call them and I say, hey, this is Jason Capital from El Capital LLC, right? They go, all right, who the fuck are you? Right? What do you want from me? It's kind of the response. What if instead I say it as, hey, it's Jason Capital from El Capital LLC? What's the difference? The first time I'm saying a statement. When I say a statement to someone, when you make a statement to anyone, they will automatically push back on that statement. All right? People automatically, if you push something on them, they automatically push back. Right? You two, can you stand up real quick? Perfect. Thank you. Come to the front of the room. Cool. Give them some love. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. So, you guys stand next to each other, right here. Like, kind of, yep, right there, facing each other. Perfect. Hands up in front of you. Okay. Now, on the count of 3, I'm going to ask you guys to play patty cake now. Put your hands next to each other, like that. Yep, you can touch. It's okay. We're all human beings here. It's all good. Okay? And now, I just want you to start pushing on his hands. Go. Good. Okay. Come back. Now, do it again. Okay, good. Did you push back at all?
No, not really.
Okay. So, I have done this demonstration about 70 times, and for the first time in my entire life, the other person did not push back. I don't know if it's because I just told you that before. I don't really care. That was awesome. I'm glad it happened. But normally, I will tell you to push, and the person will. Did you feel an urge to push back?
Yeah.
You wanted to?
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
Just thought later.
Just thought about it? Okay. So you guys can sit down. That's all good. Okay. Just please everyone remember this. Normally, if I put two people's hands together and I say someone push, you will automatically push back, and I won't have to tell you to do it. It's just how we are as humans, right? Like we just fight each other, right? Your mom tells you to clean your room, and you say what? Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, you push back, right? Would you prefer your room cleaned? Who here can remember a time when you were younger and your mom told you to do something, and even though you wanted to do it, you thought it made sense, you still didn't do it just because she told you to? Yeah, we're retarded, okay? We're so stupid. But we do that all the time. We push back, we resist. So if I call you and I say, hey, this is Jason Capital from El Capital LLC, you push back and you go, what do you want? Right? But remember what we said about questions before? That if I ask you a question, your brain has no choice but to do what? Did you just answer that question? Yeah. So if I call you and I phrase my hey, it's Jason Capital as a question, what does your brain have to do? Answer. And if you're busy answering, what are you busy not doing? Resisting. So this works at the start of a call, but it also works really well at the start of a video. So you get the person engaged in the first few seconds. We're going to talk about videos when we talk about videos later. The first 5 seconds, that's the whole video. If you lock them in the first 5 seconds, your whole business transforms. That's the way of the internet right now. So you got to nail those first 5 seconds, right? So if we get the tonality right in the first 5 seconds, and we don't, like most videos you watch, what are you thinking to yourself as you start to watch it? If you're like, I'll give it a chance. You're like, yeah, well, I'll give this 5 seconds, right? Let me see what this is about. And you're looking for reasons not to watch it. But if I start the video with a question, are you thinking, should I watch this or not? No, you're not answering that question anymore. You're answering the question I just asked you. So you're too busy answering my question to skip my video. So fuck you, you're watching. Make sense? Right? So there's 2 ways you can go about this. Right? One is declarative as a question. The other is just ask a question. Right? So if I'm on the phone, I might say, instead of, hey, it's Jason Capital, I'll go, hey, it's Jason Capital from El Capital LLC. Right? So it's a little uptick. Right? Hey, it's Jason Capital, El Capital LLC. You're like, yeah, totally. You have no idea who the fuck I am. Never heard of me before. Oh, yeah. I think like the person starts racking their brain trying to figure out how they know you or where they met you at. It's unbelievably powerful. It's great. Now in a video, I can start off and I can say, hey, it's Jason Capital, and today I want to talk to you blah, 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 blah. It happens so fast you don't even notice it. Okay? Yeah. And then, of course, in videos is please note, like one of the best things, we'll talk a lot about videos later today and tomorrow, but one of the ultimate ways to start any video is to ask them a question, right? My most watched video on Instagram ever, the opening question is, would you trade your self-respect for a Lamborghini? Right? Like, that one video, I don't know, it's gotten us like 2,500 free followers or something. Like one 60-second video, right? Which is great, but it starts off with a question. So you can do this on calls, you can do it on video or whatever. So what I want you guys to do is practice with each other right now. And it's just, hey, say your name from whatever company you're from, right? So you could just, to make it easy, we'll just say, hey, it's your name from Power Speaker, right? So you'd go, hey, it's Eric Sapola from Power Speaker Academy. How are you, all right? So we're gonna practice like that real quick. Does that make sense, everybody? Yes? All right, let's try it. No. So it's more like, say, hey, it's Brent.
Hey, it's Brett from Power Speaker.
Hey, it's Brett.
Hey, it's Brett.
Hey, it's Brent. What's your last name? Kaufman. So, hey, it's Brett.
Hey, it's Brett.
Kaufman. Hey, it's Brett. Kaufman.
Hey, it's Brett.
From Power Speaker.
Power Speaker.
How are you?
How are you?
Try it. Now try it all together.
Hey, it's Brett from Power Speaker. How are you?
Yes. All right. Give the declarative as a question tonality some love. 1, 2, 3. Cool. What did you notice? What did you learn? Yeah.
We like closed our eyes and had the other person say it, so I wasn't paying so much attention to
Yes.
face or whatever.
Yes.
And there was way more like welcome. There was a way more welcome tone than we were saying it in the formal question.
Yes. So when you close your eyes, you actually were like answering. You're running through your brain like, who is this? Do I know this person?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Yeah.
So I do have a question based off that, because I know exactly what program you're talking about. Whenever I would add in ring any bells, it didn't seem to work.
What do you mean ring any? What do you mean ring any bells?
Because
You would say that?
the straight line persuasion, how he's talking about, hey, this is Jordan Belfoy from Oakmont Marketing. Ring any bells? I know he would always say ring any bells.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Because it implies that they shouldn't know you, right? Yeah.
I was gonna say something. That reminds me, like they went first, and it, like for some reason didn't really work very well. And then when I said it, immediately after I said, "Hey, this is Jorge from Power Speaker," immediately, just like impulsively, I said, "How are you?" As if to add something else on top of that. So
Good.
I can move past it.
Yes.
So like.
That's good. You should.
That's something I noticed.
That's great that you're doing that because that's what you want to be doing. So you get the thing in that you want to get in, and then you change it, and then you realize what happened. But that frame has been set. Yeah. Yes.
I felt like my body was moving when I was going up, like I was kind of like stepping on a ladder.
Yeah.
To climb the next level.
That's great. Yeah. It's great. Yes.
It's almost like you're pacing, like you control the interaction because it's like you say something, you set the tone right away, and then you just like move on.
You're totally controlling their attention mechanism, right? You're learning about it, and then you're controlling it. That's what you're doing. Now, is this going to work on 100 out of 100 people that you talk to? No. But you don't have to work on 100 out of 100. You simply have to have it work on one more person than your competitor. And you win. That's it. Right? You don't have to outrun the bear. Just outrun the guy next to you. That's it. Yes?
So one of the things that, like, I'm noticing again, and I know you've talked about in one of your programs somewhere, is that the questioning tone goes up, whereas the statement tone goes flat or down. And usually when you did it, you talked about what it means when you talk down to people.
Yes. So what's the question?
Are you asking me?
So, I mean, what did you notice?
Was it just what I said?
Yeah, so it can go up, it can go neutral, and it can go down, right? Go up, neutral, and down, right? So you can go all three, right? And Eric was asking me about that a little bit because higher status people typically talk in neutral tonalities or downward tonalities, some mix of the both. And he was like, this assumptive one, or the declarative, it sounds like it's going up. Aren't I not supposed to go up? And I said, intermediate people, intermediate level, like training and status, are gonna be mostly neutral and down. Masters, that disappears. Then it's, I use all of them, I know all of them, because I understand that being able to change these things all the time is gonna hold someone's attention more than they've ever been held before, and that attention equals value, and that's more important. Does that help?
Are you asking me?
Yes, good.
Yeah,
All right,
very much.
so number 3. All right, number 3, this is called the wave tonality. And it is so fucking powerful. All right? This is kind of like the overarching tonality that we as power speakers use. All right? It kind of sets the frame for everything that we do. And it just looks like this. That's it. That is the wave tonality. And if you watch the best speakers in the world, the Martin Luther Kings, the Joel Osteens, Donald Trump's TV personalities, all of them, they follow the wave tonality when they talk. And watch, I'll show you. All right? So as you're listening to the sound of my voice, you may notice that it goes up and it also goes down. And at times it goes higher, but at times it goes lower. And this constant kind of easy, nice wave tonality that I'm bringing to you right now, it holds your attention in ways you can't even understand. You guys get it? What am I doing? It's almost Jim Ronin it is what I'm doing. Jim Ronin this bitch. Yeah. I'm going, it's not monotone, it's just a wave, right? It's going up and it's going down, and it's going up and it's going down, and it's going up and it's going down. If you could forget the rest of these tonalities and just use this one, and you will beat your competitors. Because it just holds people's attention, right? It's like your North Star for when you're speaking. So if you can't remember all this other stuff, it's not internalized yet, you haven't become unconsciously competent yet, that's okay. Because you just remember the wave tonality. To know that it goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and it goes down. Yes?
Do you also change like how many words you're doing per thing, like the,
No.
the pace?
No, I'm trying to just find a nice rhythm. Like a rhythm. And then what I also want to do is I want to find a nice rhythm that I'm speaking with. Like when I'm talking to you right now, it's going up and it's going down. But every once in a while, I want to change the rhythm completely because it resets your attention, right? And the things you can play with are volume, quieter, lower, speed, faster, slower, right? And then those are kind of the two main ones that I play with, right? Volume and speed, or cadence. Okay. Pitch. Yeah, I mean, we can play with pitch. I just want to focus on just louder, quieter, faster, slower. Right? Faster, slower. Okay, so let's stand up. I want you to go with a new partner, someone you haven't partnered up with yet. And I want you to practice speaking in a wave tonality. But back in the day, I could drink it nonstop. Say it again.
Back in the day, I could drink it.
But back in the day, I could drink it nonstop.
Back in the day, I could drink it nonstop.
Yes, that's it. That shit would give me gas. That shit would give me gas. It's fucking disgusting.
That shit would give me gas.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's fucking disgusting.
How much better is that? Good. Good. All right, let's give the wave some love. 1, 2, 3. So what did you learn? What did you see? What did you hear? What did you find? Yes?
We both agreed that you kind of just stop noticing it after a while.
That's the whole fucking point. Yes. Like everyone is aware that this, like, at first you're gonna have to think about it to consciously do it, and then eventually you do it enough that you don't think about it anymore. There's 4 stages of learning. We're not gonna go over all of them, but it goes from unconsciously incompetent to consciously incompetent to consciously competent to unconsciously competent. Unconsciously competent being the highest level, meaning you don't think about it, you just know how to do it. For instance, all of you drive cars, none of you, anyone sit here and be like, all right, how do we do this again? And you get in the driver's seat? No, you just fucking do it. You guys ever drove in somewhere, you get in the parking lot and you turn off the car and you're like, how did I even get here? Like you were just lost in thoughts or something? Yeah, you are unconsciously competent. You know exactly how to do it. So if you're already there, all the better. Good. What else? Yes.
I noticed that using the wave is a lot more interesting, not just to hear, but to talk as well.
It's for yourself.
Yeah.
Totally.
You change like the way I said something in like 360 degrees.
It's immediately different.
Yes.
Yeah, and what's funny is the word I helped him change was fucking disgusting. That was what we changed. Right? And it went from it's fucking disgusting to, and let me tell you, it is fucking disgusting. Which one's more engaging? The second one. Right? It's wavy. Yes?
I found that if you're not sure which thing you want to focus the sentence on, you can get yourself into a mistake because you're not sure what you want to focus on versus what do you want to focus on. And if you're not sure whether to be loud or you're trying to be loud and fast, you've got it. For me, I found that took some.
Did you feel like you got to it near the end?
I'm in the middle of consciously not confident, but
But we're gonna be self-correcting on it, right? That's gonna be the key. It's gonna be self-correcting on the pattern, right? The only way you can think about it is just sometimes I'm going up and sometimes I'm going down. And sometimes I'm going up and sometimes I'm going down. So sometimes I don't know how to say what I need to say and I wonder, should I say it faster? But other times I can just, see what I'm doing there? Okay. Good. One more. James.
I am actually having a hard time pressing it as I talk to her. So that's the issue. I was trying it and I was trying to think of it as a visualizing in a way, but she saw that it was only on one tone or one pitch, and it was hard for me to try to write on that.
Do you feel that way if you were talking in your native language?
Huh?
Would it feel that way if you were talking in your, do you speak multiple languages?
I do.
What's your first language?
Mandarin Chinese.
Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah.
Does it feel that way if you're speaking Mandarin or Chinese?
Well, we have 4 tones, right? So we have to vary the pitches there.
Okay. So in English. So speak like you were speaking to her, like saying random shit.
Right, same membership? Okay, well, I was telling her that when I came here, I went through Charlotte in terms of the over and it's snowing, and I was feeling freezing as fuck.
Stop. So you're very kind of staccato, right? It was freezing as fuck, and I didn't want to do this, so I went here, and then I took a train, and then that's what you're kind of doing right now. You're kind of, and I want it to be more like this. So what if instead you said, so it was freezing. Was it Charlotte you said?
It was Charlotte, yeah.
Right, so it was, so it was freezing when I got to Charlotte.
It was freezing when I got to Charlotte.
Slow it down a little bit. Say this, say slow and smooth.
It was freezing.
No, repeat after me. Say slow and smooth.
Slow and smooth.
It was freezing when I got to Charlotte.
It was freezing when I got to Charlotte.
Give him some love. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You just showed us you know how to do it. Now let's just practice. That's it. Okay, we have it on video if you want to hear it later. Okay? Yeah. But you said it. That was it. Okay? Good. All right, let's get to the next one. By the way, are these tonalities, are this like helpful? Yes. Okay. Okay. Next one is scarcity. The scarcity tonality. So you guys know scarcity increases value, right? Basic supply and demand. If there's a limited amount of something, it's more valuable. You want to go to EDC, great. There's only 4 tickets left and 400 people in line. What do you need to do? Bust your ass, yeah. Get to the front of the line. Scarcity. But you can also imply scarcity with your tone, right? With your tone. Look at the difference between me saying, so I'm going to tell you guys something, I've never told anyone this, versus, so I'm going to tell you guys something and I've never told anyone this. Does that feel different to you? Yeah, you all start leaning. You'll notice when you get the scarcity right, people start leaning in. They want to know, what is he going to say? Right? You actually do it. If you just whisper, you'll notice people will lean in to hear what it is. So they're leaning in. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's a damn good thing. All right? You want to be leaning out. You want them leaning in. Right? So the scarcity tonality is literally you just lower your voice and you almost whisper softly for a second. It's only for a few words. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. It's just, so listen, I'm going to tell you something right now, and I've never told anyone this before. I see all of you writing, and I say that, and all of your eyes go like this. What? What is it? Right? What is it? So I'm going to tell you something right now, and I've never told anyone this before. That's it. You guys want to try it? Yeah. All right, let's partner up. Same people you did last time. Let's give it a shot. A little too theatrical.
It sounded kind of sad.
Yeah. It's more like, so I'm going to tell you something. Sorry. No. I'm going to tell you something, and I've never told anyone this before. Just lower your voice. So I'm going to tell you something. And I've never told anyone this before. That's it. Can we give scarcity some love real quick? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. My man. What did you notice as you were going through scarcity?
I was enormously curious about what he had to say.
You were enormously curious about what he had to say. Yes. Good. What else? Yeah.
Oh, just scratch my back. But,
Scratch away, bro. Yeah.
When we were talking about it, we noticed that depending on like what we were thinking about that we were saying, whether it was something funny, like we could draw attention into humor with it, or we could draw attention into like something declarative, like we're going to do something that's never been done before, or we're going to talk about something that I've never shared before.
Yes.
And the humor could lead into different.
Yes.
Tone, I guess.
Yes, totally. And that's the part. Like we're chunking them apart right now, but they all exist within each other. They all go together. Like when I was talking to Steven back there, it was like, hey, I'm going to tell you something right now, but I've never told anyone this before. So can you just keep it between us? What was that last tonality? Assumptive. Right. So you can keep it between us, right? Right. So they all start to go together. And when you start mixing and matching them together, that's when you become like unstoppable as a speaker. Just unstoppable as a speaker. What else? One more. Yeah.
So I learned that if you don't use the right tonality, there's not going to be any scarcity at all.
Give me an example.
So let's say, hey, I have a secret to tell you, just like blunt. There's no scarcity at all, and you're not going to be interested.
Right. You said that the same way you order a cheeseburger at McDonald's. Yeah. All of a cheeseburger. I've never told anyone this before. Like, it won't make sense. Right? Yeah, it's that secret tonality. Right? Like, how do you tell someone a secret? You whisper. Right? And when you whisper, you invoke scarcity. They start to actually feel scarcity on the other side. And scarcity is a huge motivator of action. Okay. You guys ready for the next?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this one is a combination that I use a lot. All right, and it's total certainty plus I fucking care. Okay. Total certainty plus I fucking care. And the way it tends to look is like this. All right. So you're going to get up off your chair. You're going to do what you need to do. You're going to take the action you need to take. You're going to bet on yourself. And I promise you, if you can do that, you will fucking win. You guys get it? Right? So the certainty is like you go say something really, really certain. How do you access certainty in your body? Your certainty anchor. Right? You access certainty, and then you say something certain, and then you go even more certain, and more certain, and more certain, and before you top out, you come back down, and you just say it like that. And if you just do this, blah, 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 blah. You guys get it? Yeah. Any questions on it right now? Yes.
Go through more examples.
Totally, yeah. Many more, yeah. All right. So as you're reading this program, you're going to find new ways of living starts to become a part of you, and you're going to love it, and you're going to be excited by all of it, but most importantly, it's going to change the way your family sees you. Right? You're going to eat that ice cream. You're going to eat that pizza. You're going to eat all the food in the motherfucking pantry, and then you're going to feel like shit. You're like, all right, let's eat. Right? It's a pattern. It's like fucking singing, right? And it just follows that, right? You're gonna do it, and 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 then you're gonna really make it happen. Clear? Yes? Starting to come through?
Yeah.
You wanna practice it? You guys are gonna learn most obviously by practicing, right? I can do this all day, but. So let's stand up, switch partners, new partners one more time, and let's give this a shot. What's that? Yes. Yeah. So all right, just think about this. So when someone wakes up, what's the first thing they do? Well, they get out of bed, brush your teeth, close, right? Bed, teeth, close. So what if we did? You're gonna get out of bed, you're gonna brush your teeth, you're gonna put on your clothes, and then you're gonna start your day. Bed, teeth, clothes, start your day.
You're gonna get out of bed, brush your teeth, put on your clothes, and then you're ready to start your day.
That's it. And then start your day, it's kind of like, imagine you're almost like pleading with someone, and then you're gonna start your day.
That's the care.
I fucking care. Like, I care about you, yeah. I care that you get these results. So try that one more time.
You're gonna get out of bed, you're gonna brush your teeth, you're gonna put on your clothes, and then you're ready to start your day.
Yes. You're gonna nail all your calls. Your prospect's gonna fucking love you. You're gonna close everyone you fucking talk to, and then you're gonna go home. Right, forget about the words. It's the boom, 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 and then you're gonna, like, I really fucking care. And then you're gonna get everything you want. That's the kind of thing, okay? All right, let's give that tonality a little love. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So, what did we notice? What did we find? What happened? Yeah.
Though it's not all about the words, I also noticed it helped me if I stack the benefits
Yes.
on each other.
Yes.
And the desired outcome of the dot, dot, dot.
Yes, the result. Yeah, that's a really good way to look at it, right? Like the steps are the benefits, like benefit 1 and benefit 2 and benefit 3, and you put all these together and desired result. That's a really good way to think about it. Jorge.
Something that's the lesson I noticed is that when you're going up, it's hard to like come down. Like you just kind of just go. It's hard to do like a steep drop.
Yes, so the term you're looking for is bottled enthusiasm, right? Bottled enthusiasm, right? We want to be enthusiastic, we know that, right? But have you ever met someone, salesperson maybe, who was overly enthusiastic? How'd they make you feel? Uncomfortable. Yeah, icky, right? It's like, dude, why are you so excited to tell me about your toaster? Like, chill, right? So, and the problem is they're too bombastic. So think about like a bottle, you take all the enthusiasm and you bottle it up. So you're not bursting at the seams, but it's bottled and channeled inside of you. This is something I've trained a lot in myself, right? That bottle. So I'm really into it, but I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep it right here because I know if I go out of control, if I go out of bounds, what am I telling my audience? I'm telling them that I'm not in control of myself. And if I'm not in control of myself, who else am I not in control of? The audience. I've lost control of my house, right? So I keep the enthusiasm bottled. So even when I'm going up, up, and up, right? You're gonna go to the pantry, you're gonna find a granola bar, you're gonna eat the shit out of that granola bar, and then you're gonna go to the bathroom. Right, like you guys notice I'm getting up and up, but I'm still staying in my kind of my box, in my zone. Bottled enthusiasm. So even if I'm closing super hard and I'm super into it, I'm gonna be like, and then you're gonna click the buy button and you're gonna love everything that's gonna happen to you and your life will change as a result of what you did now, right? Like, I'm staying there. Does that make sense? Yeah. Right, we're not going over the place. So that's a really, really good point. Think bottled enthusiasm. I'm gonna keep it bottled in. I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna have the enthusiasm, but it's gonna be bottled in. The one thing I didn't explain better, I think I should have, is the I fucking care part, right? The second part. This part here, where it's like, right? We call it I fucking care because you're basically saying like, and da-da-da, 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 and da-da-da, and I really fucking care about your results. That's what's being communicated there. Because when you close or when you call to action or you tell them the result, you don't want to be super high energy bottled enthusiasm guy, right? Because most likely they're not in that state. They're most likely in the I want him to care state. I want her to care state. So that's where we close at. If someone's like, so go ahead and click that button now, you're like Mr. Infomercial, right? So you can build up that way, but when you go to that last part, that call to action part, that's when you slow it down. Because it shows like, yeah, he or she really, really wants me to sell this thing. They really want me to get it and they think it'll help me. But at the same time, I can trust what they're saying because they're still in control. That's the key. They're still in control. So da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And just click that button below. You won't regret it. Right? I really, really care. You won't regret it. That's why we call it the I fucking care tonality. Yes?
Got a question with respect to the bottled enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the diagram, and let's say that's your default setting, and then you're just stacking the benefits, and then you're coming up. When you're coming down and you give them that extra bit of value plus the I fucking care, is that your new default setting right there to like kind of
It's just a tonality.
Okay.
This is just a tonality. This is not your state.
Gotcha.
You got it?
Yeah.
Do you?
Could you explain more?
Yeah. So you're talking about like when your state goes down and pushing yourself back up? This is me describing my tonal pattern, my tonality, not my state. This has nothing to do with my state. I'm assuming my state is already high, but in a state of total certainty, can I also take my voice tonality down and more calm? Yeah, my state's not going to change. I can still be totally certain. I can be totally certain that I care. Make sense? It's not that I'm totally certain and I'm like a fucking football player in the locker room before the Super Bowl. It's like I'm certain about what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Whether it's I care, whether it's scarcity, whether it's certainty, whatever. I'm certain about it. Okay? Anything else we notice? Any questions? Yeah.
Notice that I feel like people expect when you build up that you're going to yell or do something that would be unbottled, and then you switch into something extremely controlled, and it feels like they're in a race car that's running on rails, and you're in complete control of the situation.
Yeah.
And that surprises the shit out.
And they're also like, fuck, I can trust this person. Yeah, I can trust this person. Yeah, they're in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat, but I feel safe here because they're in control. Got it? Okay. Everyone take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good. We just covered a lot, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just went, so you guys are aware, almost 3 hours straight. Did it feel like that? No. That was fucking good. What's amazing is it's almost 3 p.m. and no one has said anything about lunch, which is great, right? Hungry?
What are the other two tonalities?
What's that?
Did you say 7?
Yeah, so I'm gonna cover the last two really, really quick. We're not gonna have time to like practice them. I'm just gonna show you them real quick. Thank you for reminding me. So 6 is the hypnotic tonality. And all that is just a constant stream of calm words. Calm words. Hypnotic stream is just a constant stream of calm. The hypnotic tonality is just a constant stream of calm words. Right, a constant stream of calm words. So how would you say something calmly? Like the way that I'm talking right now. Although a constant stream just means that there's not really any pauses. I'm just kind of talking to you and you're listening and the words are coming out of my mouth and you hear what I'm saying because my tonality is staying the same and you in this moment notice the truth about the moment, about the universe, that we're all just monkeys on a ball spinning somewhere. Right? Yeah. So like, that's all it is. Right, that's all the hypnotic tonality is. And it's just good when you're like one-on-one with someone and you want to go deep with someone for a second. Because if you start talking to them like that and you make really strong eye contact, you will put them in a trance. Right, it'll just put them in a trance. And trance is not like, there's nothing weird about a trance. Every time you go to a movie, what does the movie do to you? It puts you in a trance.